WC ring announcer Ron Glover standing by with Brandon Gatson. Brandon, your opponent tonight is the WC champion, Ryan Taylor. Your thoughts?
My thoughts, Ryan Taylor. You see, I have a couple thoughts. My thoughts are, one, I'm going to take that belt from you. I want the WC belt. I came here to get rid of all this crap and take the belt and represent. But two, I have to worry about the faction. Every time I step in the ring with the faction, someone else shows up. It ends up being, instead of a one-on-one match, it becomes 1-on-2, 1-on-3, 1-on-4, and it keeps going. So, my question is, do I come out there prepared? Do I come out there expecting that? Or should I hope and expect that Ryan Taylor, as the champion, will come out there with the decency and be clean? Will he do the match clean? Will he not have his goons come out there and interrupt? And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm coming out prepared.
Brandon Gatson, he sounds prepared on the WC.
The following contest is our main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is for the WC Heavyweight Championship. The referee for this contest, Smiling Dave Gatson. Introducing first, he is the challenger, fighting out of Austin, Texas. He weighs in tonight at 215 pounds. Please welcome Springfield, Gatson.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event of the evening. Isn't that right, Pat?
Absolutely. This is the one we've been waiting for. We've seen Taylor before. We've seen Gatson before. This is going to be the coup de grace tonight.
And speaking of fired up, here's Brandon Gatson from Austin, Texas. Arguably one of the top pupils of Jesse Hernandez, a star in the Empire Wrestling Federation in California. And here he's taking on a man he knows very well from that background of EWF, Ryan Taylor, for the WCWC Championship. This is Gatson's first shot that he's ever had at the WC title. It was a few weeks ago when he had his first opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. And as you saw in Portland, Oregon, he fell short. We'll have to see if his luck changes here tonight for the WCWC title.
Introducing his opponent. He is fighting out of Long Beach, California, weighing in at 185 pounds. Representing the faction, he is the current WCWC Heavyweight Champion, Ryan Taylor.
These fans are booing the champion, Ryan Taylor. I don't know what grudge they have. Maybe it's because he's got better abs than they do. Maybe it's because he's got better looking hair than they do. Maybe it's the fact that he's got those 12 pounds of gold over his shoulder and they don't. But the fact of the matter is, Ryan Taylor representing the faction. He's the faction he's the flagship of the faction, Pat. It took me a while to get that out. But he is the flagship of the faction. He is the WCWC champion. And until someone beats him for it, nothing about that's going to change.
Well, as you said, Z-Man, not real popular here with the fans, not one of the most popular WC champions we've ever had in the company, but the record does stand. He has had several title defenses, and he has done those successfully, so we'll see what happens tonight. But he and Gatson go back a long ways. There's some bad blood between them, so what a main event we've got on our hands.
That's right. Ryan Taylor, the flagship of the faction, here to defend his championship tonight and have the faction go 2 for 2 tonight. Earlier on in the night, gentleman George Michael handily defeated Mike Santiago. Now that was not for a title, but it was for a lot of pride. But tonight this match is for both title and pride. Gatson has made it his mission. It's almost his life's work to end the faction's reign on top in the WCWC. He failed going the tag team title route, but we'll see if he can do the same thing. We'll see if he can fare better going against Ryan Taylor, a man that he knows very well, Pat.
Absolutely. So And this crowd very lively here in Springfield tonight.
Oh, it doesn't get more intense than this, Pat.
They just walked right up to him, staring each other down. We're going to call for that first bell here pretty quick. Smiling Dave Jackson will do that, senior official here in the WC.
I got to say, there's a lot of bad blood between these two guys. If you recall, back in October of 2009, there was that big EWF versus WCWC show.
In this building.
Right. And you know, if you recall what happened, Brandon Gatson, he could have gone the easy way and supported his home base of the EWF, but he decided to go be turncoats against his mentor and his teacher, a father figure to him, Jesse Hernandez, and Ryan Taylor, who was like a brother to him. He decided to forego the EWF and represent the WCWC, and quite frankly, I don't think he's ever been the same since then. I don't think he's been looked at the same by Jesse Hernandez or Ryan Taylor or Mondo Vega or anyone else representing the EWF.
I believe he really strained that relationship to, I would say, a large degree, and that has led to the animosity between these two competitors.
That's right, and it's all come down to this, the WCWC Championship. Mike Santiago was the last challenger for this belt, and Ryan Taylor was able to defeat him. And now we have Brandon Gatson as the newest challenger. Now is Brandon Gatson, what's he doing? Got a front row seat? I don't understand what is Brandon Gatson doing, Pat? Ryan Taylor looks ready, but I don't know what Brandon Gatson was doing, sitting conversing with the fans in the front row.
Both competitors finally in the ring now. Being checked by senior official here in the WC, Smiling Dave Jackson. You don't smack around a referee like that.
You do if he's Dave Jackson.
There's the bell. And we're underway with the championship match here tonight. It's the WC on TV.
And it's the place to be. See if we can go all night with these rhymes.
We probably could.
Very original chant by the WC fans saying Taylor sucks. Where have I heard that before? And now we can get this